attached. Those are the suspensory ligaments, which are attached
See the
to.
ciliary
Yeah, they're
bodies?
kind of.
That's what we were trying to figure out.
You can pop the lens out. Oh, see, it's still kind of attached.
Yeah, we were trying to keep it attached to look.
So if they're a little bitty string, it's kind of hard to tell without, magnification. But on yours, you can actually.
String when you pulled it off.
That's actually the string, is the part that's actually connected here, and so it's hard to tell when it transitions from the suspensory ligaments to the ciliary bodies.
It's hard to tell that part.
But see, this is really good because it shows you where it's connected. So if you think of these as little teeny tiny muscles, and the muscles contract, it's going to pull that lens. Now, the lens normally isn't this hard.
Yeah, because it was really hard when I touched it. I was like,
it's a function of the preservative.
Okay.
So you pull those little ligaments and it changes the shape. It actually flattens it out.
Okay.
And by doing that, that's what allows you to focus, close and far.
So that black stuff that's right around that, is that the ligaments?
Yeah, it's either the suspensory ligament or the ciliary bodies, and it's hard to know exactly where it begins. But yeah, yep, that's perfect. And then if you look in here,
You better light on here.
I need more light. I think I have cataracts.
Oh.
You can see the little spokes of the wheel.
Yeah.
That's the ciliary bodies.
Those are
So
the ciliary
some of it
bodies, okay.
may have come off and it still is attached right
Okay.
here. But if you look at, there's a little circle inside here, and that part is the iris.
That's the iris right there. Okay.
That's
So
the
it is the
iris.
whole thing.
Okay.
So ciliary bodies, and then
bodies,
in here is the iris, and the
iris.
iris is what constricts and dilates,
Dilates
and
the eye.
causes the pupil to
Go in and out.
constrict and dilate.
Okay.
So if you go through the pupil, that's the cornea.
And that's the cornea.
So
Yeah, and then
right
in-
in between that black
Just
part
the opening.
and the lens, that's going to be the anterior
Yes, so the
chamber?
anterior is right there.
Okay.
So between the cornea and the iris is the anterior.
So when
Between-
the pupil is sitting there, it's just kind of this space right here, right?
Yeah, the
Because it kind
pupil.
of closes off.
Mhm. Yep,
Okay.
just like that.
It's a
Sits
trip.
right in there. So, so that's the anterior. Between the iris and the lens is the posterior.
Posterior.
And then this is the vitreous body.
Okay. Now
And
we do
in the
this.
instructions, it'll tell you to go ahead and cut around the cornea, and then you can see the iris and everything. a
Well, when
little
we
bit
do this
better.
for our lab practical, like, are we gonna have an eye? Are you gonna have one laid out?
I'll just have an eye out.